Hello everyone, it's your buddy Sven here, once again coming at you with another Warframe video, and today we're going to be discussing a Tonkor build. This is the most frequently used weapon for me as far as my primary goes. I think just most frequently used weapon. This thing is ridiculous. This is my personal build, and this is without heavy caliber as well. So if you can't get your hands on a heavy caliber, this is how I've learned to go around that nice little mod that charges a triple digit price tag in my experience. Now, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right in. 0 extra mod capacity, so we make this thing work. As you guys notice, there is a Bane of Grineer here, and wait until the end. I will explain what Bane of Grineer is in here for. Serration maxed out, of course, 165% damage extra, just too good to pass up. There's no way that you pass up Serration on this thing. It makes it way too good. Next up, we have a maxed split chamber. Maxing split chamber allows you to fire 2 grenades instead of 1, which literally doubles your damage output. So I don't see why you wouldn't want to use a split chamber. In my opinion, and I don't think split chamber is all that expensive a mod either, so you should be able to get your hands on one. It is really, really powerful. Next up, we have Point Strike, because the Tonkor is actually a critting weapon. It starts off with a 25% crit chance, if I'm not mistaken. Point Strike moves it up to an 87.5, as you guys can see on the right. No reason to not play Point Strike in this build. Now we have Hammershot, which is an extra 60% crit damage and a 40% status chance, because there will come a point where this build will not be killing everything instantly, which is usually later on in Tower 4s and 3s. But that's why the extra 40% status chance is really, really nice. Hammershot, a really welcome addition to this build. Stormbringer. All the blue stuff, by the way, is Forma spots. I thought I should make that known. We ring a Stormbringer because, in my opinion, the electricity status chance is a little bit hard to get your hands on. If you have it, then obviously Forma and make room for that instead of Stormbringer. But I trade out that status chance that I'm missing for 30% extra electricity damage on top of 60, so it's a 90% electricity. Really darn good. This thing is spec'd to be corrosive. It's very strong. Malignant Force, 60% extra poison, 60% status chance, really, really strong. Completes the corrosion on this one. The Tonkor clocks in at nearly 3,000 puncture and 4,400 corrosive damage. Really, really strong weapon. I think this is really, really good. Vital Sense, we have the 120% crit damage. It goes hand in hand with Point Strike, really. 7 times crit multiplier on top of that 87.5% chance. And this is per grenade, so getting 2 of them, odds are you're going to be critting every single shot with at least one of them, most likely both of them. And the finale is the level 4 Bane of Grineer. And the reason we play this is because Bombards and Heavy Gunners in the Void count as Grineer. This is an important thing to know, that all of the Orokin equivalents do count as their original faction. They're not just Orokin. So you do an extra 25% chance to those things that everyone has come to hate. And why not do the extra damage to those guys? So all in all, this is a really strong build. As you guys can see, its burst DPS clocks in at nearly 1,500. That is really good. Its sustained DPS is lower, but this thing can just destroy opponents very, very fast. So again, this is my 4 Forma Tonkor build without heavy caliber if you don't have your hands on it. If you do, good on you. You're going to be doing even more damage. So anywho, if you like what you saw in the video, please leave a like down below. That helps me out so very much. And if you want to see Warframe videos every Wednesday and Friday, hit the big red button down below. You'll subscribe to my channel. I'm announcing the winner of the giveaway for Ash Prime, my 500 sub giveaway, on Friday, actually, which will be January 8th. That's really exciting for me. I'm really, really pumped for that one. So if you want to get in on that, it should show up in the sidebar. If not, it's on my channel. Feel free to go enter that giveaway. You still have time until Friday, basically. So anywho, this has been Sven. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.